Hello! I know many of you have seen my video on how to create a PowerPoint presentation using ChatGPT, but now GPT-4o is free for everyone. That means it makes it a whole lot easier to create a PowerPoint presentation based on information you already have in a file or from information that ChatGPT will help you generate. So let me walk you through how you can use an existing file and that new information from ChatGPT to create a brand new PowerPoint presentation. Plus, we'll make it interactive. That way you can engage your audience with live responses. First, let's create a PowerPoint file using information we already have. Maybe that's a PDF or a workbook that has everything you need. Then we can use ChatGPT to convert that file into a PowerPoint file. There are lots of AI PowerPoint generators out there, so take a look at the video linked up above to learn more about them. But when we use ChatGPT, we only need to attach a file and our prompt. So log into your ChatGPT account and then you should automatically be on GPT-4o. That way we can attach a file and type in our prompt. So I'm going to attach a file from my desktop, and then for our prompt, I do have a downloadable text file for you guys in the description below that includes these prompts that you can easily copy and paste. So with this prompt, we're asking ChatGPT to convert the downloadable file, or to convert the file to a downloadable PowerPoint presentation. Then we can add as many specifications as we would like. So maybe we can describe our audience for our 8th grade class. You can include how many slides you want it to be and anything else that you want. Be as specific as possible. Then we also ask ChatGPT to include some multiple choice, short answer, and word cloud questions. That way we can engage our audience on the topic. So then we can just hit enter and ChatGPT will get to work. You'll see that it starts with just a brief outline of the presentation, and then it will go into creating that PowerPoint file. So it does take a moment, so let's see how long this one takes. Once it's done, we only need to click on it to download the file. Then we can open it up and take a look to review. Then we'll need to format this and make it interactive. I'll go through that after I walk you guys through the second way to make a PowerPoint presentation, which is generating one based on brand new information. So with this option, we don't have a starting point. Maybe you only have a subject or a topic that you want to cover, but not the rest of the content. That's where ChatGPT can come in and help us generate that content and then convert it to a PowerPoint file. So just like the last time, again, I have a copy and pastable text that you guys can customize and personalize with your own topics down in the description below, like I did here. So I can copy this and then let's go back into ChatGPT. We can open up a new chat and we'll paste this in. This prompt is a little bit different than the last because I ask for an outline for our PowerPoint presentation instead of the whole downloadable file. This way I can review the outline and ask ChatGPT to be a little bit more specific or personalize it in any way that is needed. So once you're done reviewing the outline, you can ask it those questions. So let's say I wanted to expand a little bit, make sure it has at least 3 bullets on each slide, and make sure that each question is on its own slide. That way it's not with content. So once that's done, I can paste that in here. Then we can review this next outline. So continue to ask ChatGPT to adjust this outline as needed for you, but once it looks good, then we can ask ChatGPT to generate and convert this into a PowerPoint file. Once our presentation has been downloaded and opened up, we're once again back to that formatting and editing stage. First suggestion I have would be to go to the Designer tab and change the slide size to 16:9. That way we have a bit more space. And if you're using Microsoft 365, you can use PowerPoint's Designer tab here to adjust the theme and the formatting, or you can access that with PowerPoint on the web. You can open up that Designer tab and easily change up your theme right here. However, if you don't have access to either of those, of course, feel free to use PowerPoint's themes to adjust your presentation. And then my last suggestion would be to put this PowerPoint file into Canva and then edit it on Canva. For more information on that option, you can take a look at the link up above. Then bring that file back into PowerPoint and we can add in those interactive quiz questions. So to take full advantage of the questions sprinkled throughout your presentation that we had ChatGPT add in, we're going to make them interactive by adding a button onto your slide so that you can begin receiving live responses from your audience like this. So to make this happen, we're going to be using the free PowerPoint add-in ClassPoint. You can download and install it at classpoint.io, and once that's done, you'll see the ClassPoint tab here in your PowerPoint ribbon with all the interactive features. That way, seamless access to update your PowerPoint presentation. So find your slide that has the question on it. This one is multiple choice, so the only thing we need to do is add the corresponding question type button onto our slide. Then the side panel will open up here and we can customize our question. So we already have 4 choices, so that's good, and we can select the correct answer of A, and we're good to go. That's all you need to do. So continue doing this for all of the other questions throughout your presentation. That way each one is interactive and you can begin receiving those responses from your audience. So once the setup is all done, to get those responses from your audience, we can enter our ClassPoint presentation mode. And from here, we can invite our audience to join our class by scanning the QR code or going to classpoint.app, typing in that class code and their name. Then we can click on the button and start receiving these live responses and reviewing it together as a class. For more information on ClassPoint's interactive quiz question types and how to make your PowerPoints more interactive and engaging, take a look at the video here. Otherwise, that's all I have for you guys. You all know how to generate a PowerPoint file using AI. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you stay updated with all of ClassPoint's latest EdTech tips and tricks.